knowing enlightenment. How does nature choose?
What is soul or spirit and body? To know the soul or spirit, one needs to go beyond the mind and body, beyond the form, which is body and mind. The spirit or soul or God or the Supreme Spirit is formless, which you cannot think about, which you cannot see, which you cannot hear, which you cannot touch. Generally, what happens is that people tend to believe in the soul or the spirit only when they talk about death. They have heard about it, they have heard about the soul, that it is everlasting, but they don't really know about it. People tend to believe in the soul only when there is a person who is dying or has died. They want to believe as a consolation that there is a soul and the person who has died still lives in the form of soul, although the body has died. They want to believe that the soul of the person still lives, or the person still lives. They want to believe that there is a next life, but they don't want to believe that there was a past life, whereby the person is born in a particular family and has lived. And during the life, he or she has done a lot of good deeds or bad deeds, and finally they have died. They want to believe there is a next life, whereby they want to feel that even when they die, they will not actually die, and their soul will keep living. Although many of the people, and mostly all of them, don't know what is the soul, but they do give advice. To know the soul is very important to know oneself. To know it, we simply have to divide ourselves into two parts. One part is which is a destructible part, and the other part is which is the indestructible part of us. The destructible part is our body, mind and our senses, which when you are born keeps developing, and then from a baby you become a youth, and then you become an adult, and then you grow old, and finally the body dies. There is this indestructible part which we term it as soul, which sees all the things happening to the body. The body grows and dies, but soul doesn't die. The body is born, but the soul is unborn. The body ceases to exist, but the soul doesn't cease to exist. The body is not permanent, but the soul is permanent, and it cannot be destroyed. Your body can be cut, but your soul cannot be cut. Your body can be burnt, but your soul cannot be burnt. Your body has form, but the soul doesn't have a form. Just as you change clothes, so does the soul changes. Different body after death, based on the deeds which you have done. Now there are different religions who believe in the next life, and there are some religions who don't believe in the next life. But one needs to understand that unless the spirit takes a body after death, how will it operate? how can there be a personality of it? All our desires and ambitions which our body and mind creates are not fulfilled, and unless there is another body to fulfill it, there seems to be something incomplete. Another thing is that there are different people who are born in this world. Some are born in a rich family and some are born in a poor family. People born in a rich family gets all the facilities and education to grow, whereas the person who was born in a poor family doesn't have all the facilities, and their effort is always a struggle. It's easier for a person who is born in a family full of privileges, and it's difficult for a person who is born in a family with less privileges. It is important to understand the body, which will make you understand the soul, which is diametrically opposite.